as a request of our Ma'am Trixie, of course. So, sino ang gusto mong makalaban, maka-head to head sa kanilang 7? What number? Sino ang gusto mong makalaban?
I'd like to choose number 16.
Number
Red
16!
to red.
Alright, listen carefully to the question and answer. This is one of the tough rounds, so good luck. May the best win. After mo, ikaw rin ang susunod. Don't worry, makakabawi ka, okay? What's your question?
My question goes like this. How do you define success?
Okay, thank you so much for that first question. I define the word success. I think it is the achievement of something that you have been trying to do. For example, if you have a dream or a goal in life, then you achieve that dream. That's what we call success. Thank you.
We have 3 questions, alright? Each candidate. That is
Okay, the
54
second
questions.
question is, if you had to choose one animal to help you to win this fight, which animal would you choose and why?
Well, I would choose dog because I believe dog it's a brave animal. And if you have this within your mind, bad people or good people that surround us will definitely love you from who you are and what you are. Thank you.
Really?
Brainy ko, sabi.
Okay, the last question is, define letter I without referring you. Again, define letter I without referring you. Define letter I without referring you.
Okay, I believe that it's
Hindi sila nag-make up. Ay, Barbie! Sabi ko na.
Thank you
Ay,
very much.
Barbie!
She choose not to answer because
Sabi ko na.
it's so hard to explain. That's one of the tough questions I heard, right? So it's your time to give question to her. Okay? At least you answered 2 questions. Well delivered in informative way. Your question is,
the question is if, when, why. Again, my question is if, when, why.
Okay, thank you for the question. The question given to me is that
If, when,
when,
why.
and why. Okay, let's be with our life. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, in our life today, there's a lot of differences, flaws, and imperfection. That is the when. In our life today, there's a lot of imperfections and flaws. Then it is a why. Then I think that the when, it is when we could be respected and when could be loved. And then we could answer why. Why? Because we exist this world that we are created by God. And we are created balanced. Yes, we are perfectly imperfect, but I think we need more love in the world. We need more kindness, more passion. That's it. Thank you.
Alright, two more. All the questions here are all coming from our ladies. Okay, sila ang nagbigay ng mga questions. So pag nabunot mo yung tanong mo, then it's your lucky night. Alright? Second question.
Some set of people feel pageantry doesn't have great impact in the society. How can you convince them? Some set of people feel pageantry doesn't have great impact in the society. How can you convince them?
You know what, as a pageant enthusiast, I think that we need to convince a lot of people that we are here in this stage, we are giving our 100% talent, wit, and perseverance. I think that if we could be elaborated kind of every people, I think I could say that we need to be love and know each other, because I think we people are being created equal and divided. Thank you.
If you could change three things about your town, what would you change and why?
Oh,
If you could change three things about your town, what would you change and why?
if I given a chance to change from my town, it wouldn't be. Because I think the good governance is good by our municipal mayor and a vice mayor, especially the SBM. Secondly, we have a lot of beaches, and I think I still will not change it because it is our tourist attraction. Then, therefore, the last is the product of Binmaley. I could not change it because I think Sigay Festival or the fishes here in Binmaley is nationwidely bet. Thank you so much. Sorry.
Thank you very much. Number 3 and 16. And now let's call candidate number 4. Choose your head-to-head interview challenge. So, you pick number...
It's really hard because they are all my friends. I would choose the owner of my costume. It's number 14.
Number 14. Both beautiful.
I love
Okay,
you,
good
girl.
luck.
Okay, first question is, tell us about your biggest disappointment and how you bounce back from it. Again, tell us about your biggest disappointment and how you bounce back from it.
The biggest mistake that I have done in my life is not honoring my parents of what they want me to do in my life. Instead, I chose what I believe in, and that's why I am here and standing in front of you, because I stood up and I choose what I want in life, and I proved to my parents that I am worthy because I finished my studies and proved them that being a transgender will never be a disgrace within our family. Instead, I will be their asset. And now, 8 days ago, my mom, I know that she is watching me right now and blessing me. My mom's anniversary, death anniversary is in January 20, and I believe that I am with her.
Okay, next question. In this modern generation, how can we achieve peace?
I believe that the major problem of the planet Earth is not war. It is not the devastation regarding about our environment, nor the coronavirus. I believe that the major problem of the planet Earth regarding achieving peace and prosperity is knowing the essence of love. We tend to forget the real essence of love. So I am inspiring every one of you to spread love, because if there is love, you can think negative. You can have friendship with other country. Instead of hate, we should spread love. Thank you.
Last question. Sa anong oras na imbento ang orasan? Uulitin ko. Anong oras na imbento ang orasan?
I remember one quotation that the Bible said, Isaiah chapter 60 verse 22, that it will make happen if you believe within me. I believe that God gave us everything, even the time. I always believe that we should use our time in the proper way, in the righteous way, that we can help other people, not to spread something negatively to them. Because I believe that we are purposely created by God with love. Thank you.
Thank you. And now it's your turn to ask questions to candidate number 4. Alright. What's the question?
Kung ikaw ay isang sundalo ng hukbong sandabahan ng Pilipinas, ikaw na lang ang nag-iisang sundalo, lalaban ka pa ba sa ibang dayuhan?
Okay. Sa totoo lang po, ang aking kapatid ay isa ding sundalo. Actually, hindi lang po siya nag-iisa, bali 3 po sa aking mga kapatid ay mga sundalo. Yun po ang itinuro ng aming magulang na kahit anong mangyari ay dapat po tayong lumaban hanggang sa huli. Well, my brother is actually PSG of our President Duterte. So I learned from him that no matter what, you should protect your country. Kaya kung ako ang tatanungin, kahit na ako na lang ang mag-isa sa laban, lalaban pa rin ako. At least mamamatay man ako, mamamatay akong may dangal. Maraming salamat po.
It's your question actually. Would you rather go left when there's nothing right, or go right when there's nothing left?
Okay. Would I rather go left when there is nothing right? Or would I rather go right when there's nothing left? So why would I rather go right if there's nothing left? There's nothing to improve. So I'd rather go left when there's nothing right, because every one of us make mistake. There's always a room for improvement. So I'd rather go left when there's nothing right, because I will be the one to make it right. Thank you.
It is your very lucky night because I picked my question. If loyalty is the product of honesty, why is there a lie?
Okay, is loyalty is the product of honesty? Where is the lie? Well, why there is a lie? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are only human. Even Adam and Eve commit mistake. So we human commit mistake. So there is no perfect thing in this world. Everything can change. So I believe even there is loyalty, someone can lie, but there is always forgiveness. So I'll forgive whoever lied to me. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, 4 and 14 head-to-head interview. Thank you, ladies. Now let's call number 12.
Number 15, nakasan sa final.
So, who you gonna pick for our 3 ladies over there?
Well, actually, my friend number 15 and number 17 is my friend, so I'm gonna choose number 11.
Because she's not your friend, right? Ganun ba yun? Alright, good luck. Mukhang magsasabunod ang dalawang to, eh, no? Chill lang. This is a friendly game. A head-to-head interview question. Alright. You guys are so tall. Okay, your question is?
Your question number 1 is, if you could go back in time, what is the one piece of advice you would give on your younger self? Would you like me to repeat that? If you could go back in time, what is the one piece of advice you would give on your younger self?
Bago ko sagutin ang kanyang katanungan, nais ko lamang pong tanungin ng mga hurado kung magmumukha ho ba akong bobo sa paningin niyo kung sasagot ako ng Tagalog? Okay, maraming salamat. Kung meron ako isang advice na i-advise sa akin, if I could go back in the past, kung ano ang may advice ko to my younger self, it is obey your parents. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very sensitive question for me because masyado kong hindi sineryoso yung mga payo ng aking mga magulang. Samantalang alam ko naman na lahat ng payo nila sa akin ay akin rin ikakabuti sa panahon man iyon o sa future. Kaya naman, kung meron ako ibibigay na advice to my younger self, it is that obey your parents.
Okay, here's your question number 2. What would you like to say to improve the public understanding of the importance of organ donation? Why?
Ladies and gentlemen, organ donation, that is very sensitive, lalo na po dun sa mga nangangailangan ng mismo ng organ. Pero come to think of it, nawalan ka man ng isang parte ng katawan mo, pero nakapag-save ka naman ng buhay ng isang tao. Di ba? Ladies and gentlemen, when you do goodness, in the name of goodness, it will be your goodness as well. Ladies and gentlemen, yung mga dinodonate nating organ sa katawan natin, kung tutuusin, maliit na bagay lamang yun kumpara sa makikita niya na kung ano yung sinacrifice mo para sa kapwa mo tao.
Okay, here's your question number 3. What is the best advice you can give to a child who is confused with his or her gender?
Okay, my advice to a child who's very confused about his or her gender. And this is it. Never be afraid to show your true colors. Just like me, bata pa lang po ako, bakla na ako. Hindi ako natakot na husgahan ng ibang tao dahil alam ko na sinusuportahan ako ng magulang ko. At sa bata naman yun na siya ay confused sa kanyang gender, huwag siya mag-alala kung hindi man siya suportahan ng pamilya niya. Andito naman kaming LGBT community upang tumanggap sa kanya na walang halong pag-aalinlangan. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
It's your turn to ask question number 11.
True. Okay. So your question is, tell us one bad thing you noticed about this pageant.
To be honest, ladies and gentlemen, saying bad things to this beautiful pageant of yours is indeed very difficult because you are from Binmaley and I'm a visitor here. And frankly speaking, what I can say is that one bad thing that I can say is that those candidates are not really punctual when it comes to schedule. They actually late, and that is a one thing or a bad thing that is really not good thing in this pageant. Very casual.
Sayang yung Ariana. Okay. What is something that gets slower as you get faster?
That is indeed a very difficult question. What is something that gets lower when you get faster? You can answer it in a technical way or in a scientific way, which you can actually relate this into potential or a kinetic energy. But ladies and gentlemen, I would like to answer that in a different way where I can relate or everyone can relate to this particular question, which is that what is the thing that's low when it's lower that you get faster is something about those people who are trying to pull us down. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, it goes faster when people actually humiliate us, discriminate us, but it takes slowly for us to recognize and salute and to have humility to ourselves. We just pray enough to them and slowly we can forgive them. Thank you so much.
Last question. What is one law you wish you could commend? What is one law you wish you could commend?
Okay, it is indeed a very difficult question because nowadays, in the 1987 Philippine Constitution, that there is a lot of law. But if I'm going to commend one law that was not yet passed in our country, that which is a SOGI bill, which is a SOGI sexual orientation, gender identity bill, which is not yet passed in this country. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that this is the time to impart to each and every one what is the meaning of this. We know that we are tolerated by others, but we are not totally accepted in this country. I believe that this is a time for you people to accept us for equality regarding our gender. Thank you so much.
Thank you for flying. Thank you very much, our ladies, for the very witty answers. Diba? Nairaos, ang hirap ng tanong.
Yung boses niya parang nakatlong lang.
Okay. Sino mauna? Bato ba topic? Bato ba topic? Mauna siya. Okay.
Ma'am, hindi to beklaban na, baka sumisigaw ka, ma'am, ha?
Kinakabahan ko kasi ako. How are you feeling, candidate number 15?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? May you're hungry though.
But I feel sexy.
Oh my God. So this is
Hello,
your
Mayor.
question.
Relax lang po. Sorry po, kinakabahan po talaga kami.
Okay, very simple.
Yes.
So a legendary queen like you.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think is one greatest lesson that woman can learn to a man? I repeat, what do you think is one greatest lesson that woman can learn to a man? Thank you.
Well, there are so many things that a woman could learn from a man. Same as true with a man learning from a woman. Because I always believe that learning is a continuous process. So if there is one thing that a woman could learn from a man is that it is very hard to feed a family. Wherein, especially for those men who doesn't have any stable job, you should let your wife or your woman or even your girlfriend to know that napakahirap pong maghanap buhay. So dapat steady lang, relax ka lang. Huwag kang laging mainit ang ulo dahil ikaw bilang babae, kapag laging mainit ang iyong ulo, definitely your partner will definitely search for someone who will understand his situation. So if there is one thing that a woman could learn from a man is that it is very hard to provide for his family. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Ako naman, ma'am.
Next question. Ano ang tanong na ayaw mong sagutin at bakit? Uulitin ko. Ano ang tanong na ayaw mong sagutin at bakit?
Sinong gumawa ng tanong? Siguro ikaw.
Clear?
Well, definitely, as a person, as a human being, it is always hard for us to ask ourselves different kinds of questions. So if there is one thing I would want to ask myself that I don't want to answer it, definitely it would be the question that goes, am I deserving to win tonight? Based on the performance that I have given to different kinds of categories for this pageant, I think it is always up to the judges to know whether if I am deserving or not. Thank you.
Wow. Lapakan. Next question. Last question.
Ano?
Very simple, Dai.
Totoo ba yan, ma?
What makes you beautiful? I will not repeat it again. What makes you beautiful?
Well, obviously, being a trans woman, it is very hard to keep your body fit, especially your face beautiful. For we trans women take different kinds of medication, from the simplest kind of hormonal treatment to the most extensive way of having those surgeries to the parts of our body that we want to enhance or change. So what makes me beautiful aside from those? Definitely, it is my character and personality, which was been developed by my mother. And my mother is the only person who have taught me different kinds of things, from the simplest to the complex things, especially when it comes to my attitude. And I think if you do really need surgery, go for it. But mind you, ladies and gentlemen, character really makes you perfect and beautiful. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, it's my turn naman. My God. So, madam, ready ka na po ba?
Bring it on.
Dapat yung dawin na pagtatanong ko sa iyo, kagalang-galang kasi naka-Pilipinyana ka eh.
Tanggalin ko naman yung patagsyon.
Ako, madam, lalaban yung longga mo, ha?
Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat.
Maganda lang.
Ay, grabe ka naman. Grabe sila.
Charot. Oh, ito na po, ma'am. First question. Worth 5,000 pesos. Charot. If given the opportunity to be the director of this pageant, what will you do to improve its standard? Uulitin ko po. If given the opportunity to be the director of this pageant, what will you do to improve its standard?
Well, hindi ko napapalitan dahil napakaganda naman dito talaga dito sa entablado nito. Ang pagkakagawa ng mga ilaw ay napakaganda. At sabi nila kanina, good governance. Yan ang pinakamaganda dito sa Binmaley. Kaya kung may papalit ako, wala na akong papalitan. Kasi masayang-masaya na ako. This is my first time to join here in your stage. Kahit naniniwala ko, napasaya ko kayo, panalo ako. Thank you.
Madam, sabi ko hindi to beklaban.
Ay, kala ko bigla.
Nakakaloka ka. Relax, kalma ka lang. Yung presyon mo. Medic, charot. Question number 2. Worth 50,000 pesos, charot. Do you agree / disagree in same-sex marriage and why? Uulitin ko po, ma'am. Do you agree / disagree in same-sex marriage and why?
Sa mundong ating ginagalawan, minsan hindi na natin alam ang mali o tama when it comes to love. But there's two laws existing, the law of man and the law of God. So what is my reaction if I am agree or disagree about same-sex marriage? First and foremost, when we say marriage, it's a combined together by the legality of what we call the holiness of the church based on the Bible. So I should say, I am not in favor or agree with same-sex marriage, but I do agree with same-sex relationship. Yes, I have a dream to marry the person that I love. Dahil naniniwala ko, dito sa mundo yung baba, huwag kang hipokrita kung hindi ka magiging pabor ka kung pinalalabag mo naman ang batas ng Diyos. Lagi, I am not encouraging or discouraging marriage or a couple who are happily married at this very point of time dahil ang kasal yun lamang isang kapirasong papel. What is important is definitely loyalty, faithfulness, integrity, at kung paano ka magiging tapat sa inyong dalawa. Because it doesn't really matter. As what they have said, love is always blind. No one has the right because it has no boundaries, no sexes. As long as you felt it, that's not about the genitalia over here. It is all about manner inside what is in your heart. Thank you.
Question number 3. Ayan, uploaded ha. Expound, this is the question coming from me. Expound motherhood. Explain and relate. I will repeat the question. Expound motherhood. Explain and relate.
Well, first and foremost, what is motherhood? Okay.
Do you want me to answer it?
Thank you so much for that very wonderful question. Indeed, beautiful. Mother is just like my mother. My mother's everything to me. Kaya kung ano man ang nanay ko, yun din ang nanay ng ibang tao. Dahil naniniwala ko, ang refleksyon ng aking ina at ang isang nanay ay iisa. Dahil dito sa mundo, para tayong nasa kalikasan, inang kalikasan, dito tayo nakitirahan at dito tayo namumuhay. Kahit naniniwala ko, I can relate to myself because my mom is everything to me. Na wala ang aking magulang, hindi ko na alam kung ano pang gagawin ko sa mundo, kung paano ulit ako mag-umpisa dahil naniniwala ko, the things, the unconditional love that you give to your mother will definitely last forever! Thank you!
Thank you very much, ladies! That was so funny, yet so witty answers from our head-to-head on our